Hey guys, so welcome to my channel and welcome to my next video, which is going to be all about my hair in 2015. Pretty much going to talk about my favorite hairstyles and show you guys my favorite hairstyles, and also kind of envelop my favorite hairstyles in the situation of what was going on with my hair so that you guys can kind of tell why I had those favorite hairstyles in 2015. With 2015, I had just big chopped the October before. I had only been natural for about 6 or 7 weeks by the time 2015 started. I had already told myself that for the first year of being natural, I wasn't going to use any heat and I wasn't going to really stretch my hair too much, with the goal in mind being that I wasn't going to focus on length. And that started off being my goal my first year being natural while I was transitioning. But then it ended up being that I forgot about that goal because I was enjoying my natural hair so much, so I didn't even feel like using heat and I didn't really feel like stretching my hair for length. My go-to hairstyles starting off in 2015, I didn't know what was going on with natural hair. I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know what products to use, in what order. I didn't know how to wash it. I didn't know how to do anything to it. So I started off kind of just really exploring my hair. I did the two easiest styles I could do: wash and goes, twists, which were followed up by twist outs. I did those a lot. This video won't be very long because those are the main styles I did throughout all of 2015. In the beginning parts of 2015, I really wanted to nail the twist out. I was trying all different sizes of twists. Mini twists, medium-sized twists, large twists, and the whole time I think I really just needed to figure out my porosity and how and what kind of products I needed to use, and then I would have mastered those twists. But that's basically what I did throughout the first half of 2015. Twists and wash and goes. Lots and lots of twists and wash and goes. I loved it though because it was kind of quick to do, easy to do. Even though I told myself I wasn't going to stretch my hair very much and do things like flexi rods and all that, my hair was short and it was hard for me to style it in that way. So I did do 1 or 2 attempts at perm rod. I found out how thick my hair really was. If I'm not air drying overnight, I'm sitting under a dryer for 3 to 4 hours. When it comes to certain styles, if I don't stretch beforehand, all of that, I didn't really know. I didn't even know how to stretch my hair. I didn't know what that meant. I just thought that certain styles stretch it more than other styles. Well, I didn't know that you could stretch your hair with one style and then style on that hair in order to have an easier process. Such a revelation. I knew the twist outs and wash and goes were manageable, and I did those a lot, and I had those failed attempts with those styles, and I got a little bit frustrated with my natural hair and I didn't really do anything to it. So last summer of 2015 was the summer of puffs. I rocked those puffs. They were either wash and go puffs or they were twist out puffs. So you can imagine, I pretty much just did the same styles for a very long time. But yeah, I transferred over to puffs because my puffs were getting bigger and more exciting. I could do more things with them. And then going into the fall, I had a lot more excitement and ambition toward doing styles on my hair because I was nearing my 1-year mark. That meant that I was gonna be able to use direct heat soon. I'd passed my goal and that I was gonna be stretching my hair soon. So I started to fantasize about it, figure out which styles I wanted to do, kind of tried out some things, figured out that my hair could stretch pretty long. I didn't even know that it had that much length because now I was looking more towards length. And I don't know how I was able to, not look at length too much throughout that whole year, but I really didn't start focusing on length until I was nearing my 1-year mark because I wanted to make sure that in the year I had grown a lot of hair. In the fall, I started to figure out how to do my hair a lot better. And I think one of the things that has a lot to do with that is finding a similar hair twin, not an exact hair twin, but similar hair twin with Journey to Waist Length, who you guys probably know. She's another YouTuber, another hair YouTuber. Check out her channel. She and I figured out that our hair kind of works in similar ways. We don't have the same curl patterns everywhere, but our hair kind of works in similar ways. And I really dedicated myself to figure out my hair. My wash and goes began to thrive, so I had a good month and a half of just wash and goes, weekly wash and goes, and that was in November. And then in December, as you guys know, I flat ironed my hair, and that was an experience. It was an experience. I got it professionally done. I didn't do it myself, but I can pretty confidently say that I'm probably never gonna flat iron my hair. I will for my wedding, probably. I will for some special occasions here or there, but I'm just not really into the whole straight look. As you guys probably saw in one of my recent videos, I did flexi rods on my straight hair, and that was really awesome. So that kind of wraps up my year of 2015 in hairstyles, what was going on in my hair. I really promise you I did not do much. I did wash and goes, twists, twist outs, puffs. I really didn't branch out very much, but honestly I was just focusing on low manipulation, not really doing much for my hair, just kind of falling in love with it, figuring out how it works. I honestly can confidently say I didn't figure out how my hair works until this past November. It took me 11 months of being natural to figure out what my hair really wants, how it really works, how to get successful results. So I can already tell you guys, here's a little preview for the year of 2016, and look out for videos on it. I can already tell 2016 is going to be the year of curl formers and flexi rods. This is a flexi rod set and I am in love, and I'm stretching my hair more these days. I have more length and I want to stretch it more than I did want to last year, so I will be, and look out for that in 2016. I'm very excited, you guys, and look forward to wedding hairstyles and things like that as well. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.